hooker! Well, here we are. Another day. Another mission. And that mission is gonna be getting some shit, building some shit, and then making other shit happen with that shit. We need to get some Quicksilver. I made a checklist and I forgot where I put it. Well, hello everybody, what's going on? Hey K, SPH, what's going on, dude? Coffee and bagel. I also had that for breakfast. It's just a lovely little combination. SPH, what's going on, my dude? You're in a different part of the world right now, aren't you? Like South Asia. Building rockets. I probably misunderstood all of that and come up with my own theory. Don't ruin it for me. Just say, yeah, man, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, man. We're building rockets. Do you want to go to space? I'll say yes. Oh, I know what we're doing today. I know exactly what we're doing today. We got a weekend mission, I think we can do. If it's ready. If it's ready, that is. But really what we want to do... Oh, how's the volume? Is the game volume way too loud? Really what we want to do is... hunt some of those monstrosities. Steal their little babies. And then turn their babies into nanites. I was doing that last night. And oh boy. That's the way. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna melt baby monstrosities into money. Like a poacher. Like a real jerk. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so good. Get out of the way, mullet head. Coming in. Okay. Oh, everything's shaking, man. Got some heavy ass freighters landing here. Big ass ships. Making everything rumbly bumbly. Rumbly bumbly. 15 quad servos. Oh, we don't have the weekend mission yet. Thought it started on Friday. Maybe it does, but not till later. I don't know. I don't know. So here's what we're gonna do. Nothing. We shall return to that. Right now, I don't like it. Don't like what we have in front of us. Oh, and Pugnium. Pugnium refines into nanites as well. Yeah, you kill some sentinels while you're killing those little babies and stealing their eggs. And then you refine all this shit. And we've got our little portable refiner, which comes in handy. I would say so myself. And look at that, 55 nanites just for being cool. I'm entering into shit here at the train center. I'll be back to my hotel here within the hour, and we'll return. Well, you're a good man, dude. I hope you enjoyed your trip there, man. It looked like a blasty poo from the Facebook Journal, anyways. I think you guys had a rad time with all the childrens. Yeah, dude, I was even saying to my girlfriend, I'm like, I totally would have made that drive. But our borders are closed right now. We're on the verge of reopening everything, but now they're saying we're gonna get hit with another strain, and now the governments, like of Canada anyways, they're all like, I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if we should be doing this. And I'm like, hey, just do it, man. Let me get a haircut and then figure out the rest later. What the? What the? Where am I? What? Oh, there we go. Unforgetful. This is what this system's called. Unforgetful. Unforgettable. It's so unforgettable. See? Unforgetful. You'll never forget it. I already forget what we're talking about. Okay, so nanites. How many do we have anyways? Oh, we're down to 6. I had like over 1,000 when I was getting those monstrosities. But we ended up spending them on upgrades. I got a new multi-tool. It's a rifle. Or no, this isn't the rifle. Oh. Anyways, I just got this thing because it's got more slots on it. You know, for killing the things. For killing the monstrosities. You gotta have good gear. You gotta be able to kill them sons of bitches. Now, what I like to do is we get a mission from the Death Star to go and kill monstrosities. You get nanites for killing the fools, and then we'll also collect their babies and put them in the grinder and grind them up into nanites. So it's a double-edged,
You're a hooker!
Big time. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay? Let's go have a little, let's go have a little look here. And maybe, if we don't get to the weekend mission today, maybe I'll do a quick little weekend mission stream on the weekend. How would that smell? I think that would smell pretty good. Rescue a stranded life form. I'm not a big fan of these ones either. It's a lot of work, you know, and they seem pretty ungrateful when you rescue them too. It is a lot of work you do. You gotta dig up all those things, you gotta use them, and they're like, nope, that's the wrong one, and then you gotta go find another one and use it. It's like, no man, it's still broken. It's a lot of work. You gotta dig through dirt, find broken computers until you find one that you can kind of fix. And then you go back and fix it for the guy. There's no thank you. There's no thank you. They don't even say they appreciate your hard work and your effort, everything you had to do. And who knows, you could have been out there and attacked by something, or Sentinels giving you a hard time. They don't care. That's not what I want to do. Wait outside a titty bar. 4 hours. So we'll move on. We will pick and choose who we decide to help. It's very selfish and borderline cunty. That's what we're doing. Okay. Let's see what these guys are up to. Explosion. I downloaded Fallout 76 the other day. By the other day, I mean last night. Played it for like maybe 20 minutes and then went to bed. But I enjoyed that 20 minutes. I think I'll give that another go. Wastelander. You can build homes in it too. Oh, which reminds me, I really have to build a freighter base in this. Look at this, oh, you're doing it again, eh? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's just go do it. Let's just get it out. Let's go help this ungrateful prick. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't paint them all with the same brush. This guy could be really nice. He could really, not, you know what? And it's not about that anyways. They're stuck and stranded. You should help them. I don't need to prioritize who needs it more. They all need it. They all need help. They're stranded. It's the same situation. So what if the guy's a bit of a prick, right? I understand. He's stressed. Maybe I'd be the same way. So Stop being so judgy. Let's go help this guy. Let's go see what's going on. Really digging this ship though. Oh, and you know what else I need? This is why I need my notebook, because I'll start spending those nanites on stupid things. I forgot when you're getting your portal glyphs. When you're getting your portal glyphs, it's 100 nanites every time you talk to that traveler up in the station. You're like, "Where are you from, dude?" And he's like, "That'll be 100 nanites, please." So that's what we need to do. We need to get our, we need to grind some serious nanites. We'll get our Quicksilver daily mission for today. Grind some nanites. And then we got to get away. And then we got to start grinding some portal glyphs. Man, I really want to get that TIE Fighter Explorer. That thing's like that's my holy grail of ships right now, I think. That's the one. It's the one.
Yeah, that's the daddy.
Coming in. And hot. Okay. See where this guy is. Let's see what we're working with here. Maybe it won't be that bad. Oh, Ashman and Dahmers, what's going on, fellas? Happy Friday. Happy Friday and all that jazz. We're just doing the things, man. We're doing the things. Closing in. Closing in on a thing. Look at that rainbow. Very nice. Very beautiful. Very, very June. Gorgeous. Oh, there he is. Got a nice little ship. Just in rough shape, that's all. Let's see. Let's assess the situation here. Looks like he was speeding. 100% speeding. Uh-huh. Got some top damage there. A bit of a rough landing. I don't know, man. Were you drag racing? Oh, he's a Gek. Were you drag racing? I can't help you if you're breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Let's see what he has to say. I just want to sniff my pack. Sniff my pack.
You're a hooker.
All right, we'll help you. I mean, we don't need to ask you any questions. Again, it's just a guy that needs help. You know? It's a guy that needs some serious help, and we're gonna help him. We're nice like that. Really, we're just doing it for the money. Also been doing calf workouts for that Mount Doom climb. Well, good, man, because you're gonna have to carry me too. And I've been gaining some pounds, so I'm just saying. You gotta practice with, like, you gotta get one of those workout dummies or something. You got to carry it. Like, you know, like when like the fireman training, you gotta carry that dummy around. Get one of those. Put a plaid jacket on it. Immerse yourself into the situation. I'm not joking, man. That's the only way those gloves can be destroyed. They are tainted with like some kind of black magic. I don't know. Like they're in great shape. They're in wonderful shape. I think I think when I got them, I only wore them for like maybe 3 or 4 seasons, without a lot of heavy damage or anything to them. There's no damage to them, but man, are they ripe. Like it's not normal. If I put them on now, like the other day when I was just like, oh, here's my old hockey gloves, and then you throw them on, you're like, I'm gonna just fire some pucks into the side of the garage here. Why not? That's what Canadians do. We just beat the shit out of our garage doors. So I was like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna rifle some pucks, put my gloves on here, and you know, 3 little wristers, and took the gloves off, and I was like, what the fuck? What happened to my hands? And then they just stink for hours. Like you can sit there with an SOS pad and acid and dump it all over your hands. And use a cheese grater as a bar of soap, and it doesn't do anything. It just stinks for days. It has to go away on its own when it decides it wants to leave, and sometimes it lingers. Yoda backpack with my face on it, that works. I can contort my body into one of those, put my legs over my head. It'll look weird, but as long as we get it done, man, as long as we get it done, I don't even care. Oh, where am I going? Where was he going? Where was he going? Where are we going? Oh, wait a minute. Don't I have to just use my scanner? I think I just have to use my scanner. Good hockey going on, Ash, man. Good hockey. Fuck me, man. I seriously thought the Avs were going to win this year. I think a lot of people did. So who do we say now? Do we say Vegas? Say Vegas is going to win? I think Vegas is going to beat the Habs, but I bet against the Habs every round, and look how that's worked out. Gutsy win the other night by the Habs. I don't know if they can get 3 more of those. I don't know. But we'll see, man. They are fun to watch. I'll give them that much. It's always fun rooting for the underdogs. And then the other side of the coin, you got the Isles and Tampa, and you flip a coin with that series. I don't fucking know. I like both those teams. Both could easily come out of that series. Well, if you look at the teams, like Vegas is definitely the best team, hands down. But I mean, it's hockey. Anything can happen, right? Montreal just keeps proving people wrong, man. They should have lost the first round. They dragged the Leafs to 7 games and win. It's like, okay, that happens. That happens in hockey. I get it. But it's not going to happen again against the Jets. So I was like, oh, the Jets are going to steamroll the Habs. They didn't even win a game. They swept them. I didn't see that coming. Holy shit. And then it's like, oh, Vegas in 4. Vegas comes out and steamrolls them the first game. I'm like, yeah, that's right. That's right. And then the second game, what a gutsy win. Not only did they win, but man, it was fun to watch. Like I really enjoyed that game. I think for me, that was like the game of the series so far. Montreal, that was like a heart and soul type of game. And the more and more I look at their roster's not that bad. They actually don't have a bad roster. I don't know, like I'm always going on about it. They don't have any superstars, and they don't have any superstars, don't get me wrong, but they're going to. Like Cole Caulfield and Kotkaniemi and Nick Suzuki, all those young guys, they are going to be superstars. Next year, 2 years from now, you'll see. So I got to stop saying that they're not as good of a team as I think they are, because they're there. They're kind of like the Leafs when the Leafs were doing their rebuild. Just a bunch of young dudes and a couple of old dudes and a good goalie. I bet next year the Habs are going to be in the playoff run for years to come. They'll be making the playoffs, no worry. Yeah, great hockey all around though, man. I've been loving it. That series with Tampa and the Isles is fun to watch too. They're both real stingy on defense, eh? Like, I like that type of hockey. I mean, I like high-flying offense, too, when the games are, like, 5-4 and shit like that, but these games with the Isles... Like, the Isles love those, like, 2-1 games. They just have such crazy defense. And Tampa does as well. It's gonna be interesting. I was thinking of streaming the finals. Once it gets to the finals, just saying, screw it. I'll find like an illegal stream so I can actually broadcast it. We'll all sit here and watch. We watch hockey together if you guys want to. You can watch me react. You can watch me sit there and say things like, push him. I say that every time a whistle blows and someone's standing around the goalie. Push that guy. Give him a shove. He's gonna be standing there. Get the fuck out of here. That's something that got drilled into me when I was playing hockey. I remember my coach always telling me, "You guys stand in front of the net, you push him." That was like, I don't know, fucking 12 years old. Been like that ever since. Next thing you know, I'm like 22, playing in a league, and I'm yelling at guys on my team, "Push him!" You don't get a penalty for pushing a guy. Give him a little shove. Oh, Turnip, what's going on, dude? All the hockey fans pouring in here, eh? Alright, alright. Hey, man. Hot tub stream, eh? Hot tub doesn't work, or that would be a doozy. You know, I tried to put the TV out last night. I couldn't get the cable working. I don't know what I'm doing. It's partly, mainly because I don't know what I'm doing. I've had it work before, but I think it's the TV I was using. Maybe the TV was kind of funked up. I don't know. Boys coming over to play some backyard road hockey. No way, dude. Oh, I'm jealous. I am jealous. I was just telling these fellas and fellas that had the gloves on the other day, rifling some pucks. And oh boy, did my hands stink. Those gloves need to be destroyed. So Ashman said that he's going to do it. We just have to find a way to... He's got to train first, I understand. We got to get some training in. This isn't like a, you know, a typical destruction of hockey gloves. Like, we're not just throwing them in the trash or donating them. No way. Like, this curse needs to end. These gloves need to be destroyed. There's no play it again sports. None of that shit. And we can't just throw them in the garbage and, you know, some poor soul finds them and puts them on. These need to be destroyed properly. So we gotta go find Mount Doom from Lord of the Rings. I'm pretty sure it's a real place. Like, wasn't that in New Zealand or something? So basically, we gotta find a way to get to New Zealand during a pandemic. And then I don't want Ashes to touch the gloves because they might corrupt them. This is a very, very sketchy situation. So, anyways, we both agreed that I'll carry them because, like, I mean, you know, they're mine. I can fight the stench, and then he's just gonna carry me. Cause I get sore, you know, when I walk too much. Like, my leg starts to hurt. I got sciatica, so he's gonna carry me. He's gonna do all the leg work. So he's got to train a little bit, get used to carrying the little guy on his back. Got a backpack. He's gonna put like a dog in it or something and just, you know, practice climbing things, climbing trees and mountains, things like that. And then basically, when we get to Mount Doom, yeah, those gloves are going in, man. Fucking game over. Stinky things, man. Man, these. But yeah, that sounds fun, man. Ball hockey's the shit. Good old road hockey. Even better with your son, eh? That's nice. Hey, what's going on here? Why won't you let me use it? Is this thing working? Did we do it? Oh, a decryption terminal. Away we go. Bum, 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 bum. Toss him in. And then we get into a fight while we're there. He'll be like, all right, man. Throw him in the fire. And I'm like, I don't know anymore. I feel the power. When I put these gloves on, my wrist shot's 80 miles an hour. And you're like, it's not even close. You can't even raise the puck. Like, they're mine. I will keep them. And then little Golem will come out of nowhere. Golem's Brad Marchand. He just comes out of nowhere. Brad Marchand just flies out of nowhere, and he's like, I want them. And then the fight's on, man. And then he bites my finger off. And then he falls carrying the gloves into the lake of fire. I've foreseen this. And then we go back and have a party. Celebrate the gloves being destroyed and the death of Brad Marchand. Okay. Oh, this looks lovely. Look, they put some patio lights up here. That looks beautiful. Well done, guys. But we can't get distracted by that. We got a mission. We got things we need to do. Beautiful stars. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, anything. I guess I have like little Christmas lights at the top of my ship when I go down. Hey, all green and red. How I feel about it. I mean, cool if it was the holidays, but like it's summer, man. Like some patio lights up. Those patio lanterns. Hey, Mitchell. I hate this time of year, though. I'm not gonna lie. This time of year, I start to get sad. Like the hockey gets better. You get down to those final 4 teams, and you're like, oh, craziness. But then I'm also like, but it's almost over. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with my life? Watch baseball? They're right. They don't skate in baseball. They don't even cross-check each other. Way too much room. I see a guy run into first base. I'm like, lay him out! Lay him out! Everybody's just staring at me like, what's this guy on? Push him! Oh yeah, scatter blaster. Let's try that. I forgot I had this on here. This is gonna be for hunting those other little pricks. Like a shotgun. Yeah. Oh yeah, shotgun, man. Oh, that's good. This is for when we go monstrosity hunting. We're gonna steal their babies. Sick. Oh yeah, we need to get some upgrades for that bad boy. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, ooh, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Shotgun, man. Shotgun shit. The device has been decrypted. We must return to the life form. Tell him that everything's gonna be okay. So you didn't need an oil change after all. It just turns out your computer's malfunctioning. So all that shit that it said you needed, you didn't. That'll be $700, please. I knew your windshield wasn't cracked, and we just replaced everything, even the axis. Computers, am I right? Turnip, you think Tuukka Rask is going to be a Maple Leaf? I bet you they'll keep Tuukka Rask. They have to sign him, and David Krejci was another one, I think, who needs to be re-signed. I can't see them. Can't see them getting rid of those guys. But what do I know? shit happens. Taylor Hall. I'm sure they'll re-sign Taylor Hall too. He was a stud for them. That little small amount that he played. Young guy. Thinks the city's his. Just goes to the titty bass. It's not what I wanted. Alright, let's get out of here, man. The departure of the moon. Let's roll. So I have to remind myself not to go too crazy with the nanite spending. Because we want to, it's 100 nanites. Every time you ask a dude, where are you from, man? And then it gets awkward because he always answers here. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, look, there it is. There's that ship I want. That's it right there, man. This is twice I've run into this now. I wonder if that's the same one I saw yesterday. It's the same colors. It was white and red. That's exactly what I'm looking for right there, fellas and fellettes. That's a really nice hauler too, though. Eh? I like that one. That looks really cool. But this is what I'm looking for. That is the daddy.
Yeah, that's the daddy.
That is the daddy. Look at that thing. I think the one I saw yesterday had a different cockpit, though. I know they look the same when you look at them, but it was the more rounded one. This one kind of protrudes a little bit. I like the rounded little bubble looking thing. If that's available. Could be making it up. Either way, I'd settle for that. Let's settle for that. It's a beauty. Give me my Quicksilver, boy. Gonna get some Quicksilver and we're gonna get it real good, boy. We got 830 Quicksilver, boy. By the time we get them goddamn weekend mission going here, that Odyssey gonna run. Bitch, boy. We'll have close to 2,000 something. Have more. Oh, these cores. I didn't know I had some on me. Would you look at that? Yes. That's exactly what we're looking for. What? Game invite? You've been invited to play with Mav War Poet. What? Get out of here. Well, there's one of these things, but I'm really looking for a lot of units, though, eh? Ah, man. Okay, we'll do it. What I'm really looking for is the kill monstrosities thing. I don't care what the rewards are. I just like it because it shows you where the monstrosities are. You'll get a reward for killing them, but really, we're after their eggs, man. We're after their unborn babies. Oh, this isn't another fucking fix a guy's ship up, is it? Like, Jesus, I'm tired of playing mechanic here. Oh, man, I'm in a group with that guy. Hey, Mav War, what are you doing? Are you insane? Can you hear me? Answer me. Son of a bitch. Last known coordinates have been found. I am approaching the site. Mav War Poet. If you just want to watch my 6, I will be approaching the stranded life form in approximately 5 hours. Attempting to cut the beam, the prism. I see nothing going wrong with this. Everything's gonna work out just fine. Copy that, Mavwar Poet. I'm approaching the targeted location. Landing down on an unknown planet. I've located the stranded life form. Planet seems to be unimaginable blue. And that's because it's actually pink. Totally unimaginable. Blue, that is. I'm performing a target sweep to find the stranded life form. He's approximately 398 U's away. We've got some alien life form down here, Mavwar Poet. Repeat, some alien life form. Seems to be docile. Non-life threatening. Over. Mavwar Poet, do you copy? Over. Mavwar Poet, do you copy? Over. Seems to be some static interfering with our communications. I see your microphone moving as though you are speaking. Holy shit, there's like a giant crab here. Watch out for that, because they'll get you. Mavwar Poet, this is the Canadalorian. I have found the stranded life form. I'm approaching on foot. Looks like we have ourselves another Gek. Gek are having a real hard time today, keeping their ships where they're supposed to be. Oh, hello there. Mavwar Poet has requested to be your No Man's Sky friend. I like to fly solo, you know? I don't like to get... You know, first we gotta just get to know each other. I want to see how you perform on this mission before we get close to each other on a personal level. I mean, I don't know who you are. Or what you want. You know what I mean? I don't know what your intentions are. Just be advised, I'm conversing with the Gek right now. Looks like we're gonna have to find a salvage component to get this guy off the ground. I really do like your living ship. David. Okay, I'm gonna go look for some parts here, okay? You can keep him company if you want. I would actually suggest that. I think it might not be a bad idea. Just to keep him, you know, company for now. Also to keep an eye on him. We don't really know what he's doing here and what his intentions are. I'm activating the first component. It looks like the terminal has not been located. I will be conducting another target sweep. I don't care for these sentinels. They think they're tough. They just try to attack you, and I just ignore them. That's what my mom always taught me. If you're getting beat up, you just turtle and ignore it. It doesn't go away, but eventually they stop. I'm approaching another buried tech module. There is a storm kicking in. Something to consider. Looks like we've hit some form of bedrock down here. I don't think I'll be able to excavate this buried tech module. I hate when that happens. Over. Looks like we will be conducting the search back up on the surface once I find out how to get out of here. Blast a hole through this shit. be conducting another target sweep. I have located another buried tech module. I hope it's not under the bedrock again. There's only one way to find out. Copy that, Mav War Poet. Looks like I've discovered another buried tech module. However, I do believe it's under some bedrock. The game is really fucking with me today. Over. I think I just went in a big circle. Like playing dead for bear attacks. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're probably still gonna die. But you just gotta roll the dice and take that chance. It works for possums, right? I mean, I think what possums do is they actually defecate themselves too. So so anytime a human plays dead and a bear still eats them, that's because they didn't poo themselves. Gotta have a little bit of poop. Just think about it. You're a bear, you're hungry, you're like, oh, look at this fresh meat, man. I'm gonna eat the shit out of this. But then they're gonna say, oh, he shit himself. I'm not eating that. Nobody wants to eat that. I wouldn't eat it. And bears are the same way. All right, this is not a good area for me. I gotta get out of here. Ooh, boy, it is one hell of a storm going on here, isn't it? This is just nasty. A nasty storm. Oh, look at it. He's got a little motorbike. You want to let me on there? It's too bad we can't like double. Like I can sit on the handlebars or anything. Like that would be wicked. It'd be neat if they had some multi-crew land vehicles, you know? But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you can't have everything. If this is the same goddamn module, I swear. And I am like 67% sure that it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're under the bedrock. You're gonna make me go all the way down. Son of a bitch. Way to go, No Man's Sky. But that's the thing though, Ash man. You have to do it before. If you know you're in bear country and you're gonna get eaten, it's best just to walk around having already defecated yourself. Like wake up in the morning and just let it fly in your pants. Because if you get attacked by a bear and then you play dead, right? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna eat this guy. He's not dead. But then if you defecate yourself, like, I know the mentality behind it is like, now I'm dead and I pooed myself. But he's going to know that you just did it. And he's going to suspect shenanigans. He'll be like, this guy's clearly alive because I just watched him pee and poo himself. So it's best just to do it as a preventative measure. Trust me on this. I do it to get out of work meetings, family get-togethers, you know, just little things like doing groceries, you know, talking to the cable guy. It's just, it works for a lot of things. Nobody wants to see a grown man with his shorts full of shit. Copy that, Eagle One. Mav War Poet, I have discovered another technology module, which I will be activating. That's a negative. We got a negative on the module. I've discovered a piece of technology that's actually not what I'm looking for. What the hell? It just turned into metal. Into rusted metal. Huh. Well. Son of a bitch. Copy that, Eagle One. We've found another buried tech. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, it's right there, actually. What in the world? Where's two? Two for the price of one. Look at that, eh? Isn't that nice and handy? Mav War Poet, I will be initializing the initiator of the communicator control, discovering the encrypted message received within. Copy that, over. That's a negative on the scan. Mav War Poet. Repeat, that is a negative. A negative on the scan. I will be continuing search. Got hostile sentinels inbound. I am taking some damage here. We are moving forward. We found another buried tech module underneath the ground. I will be excavating the area upon arrival. Mav War Poet, this is the Canada DeLorean. I am extracting the buried tech module now. Over. Looks like I have discovered another encrypted communicator, which will be activating. Roger 9, Eagle 1, that's a negative on the scan. Further signal sweeping is required. Got the authorities right up my ass. Right up there. Mav War Poet, if you would like to send a friend request again so that it can be denied, I am open to that. Over. Another technology module has been uncovered. Let's see if this is the encrypted communicator control unit that we need to move on. Copy that, Eagle 1. This is the Canada DeLorean 2, Mav War Poet. I have discovered the location with the encrypted unit. I will be approaching on foot. Over. Oh, it's so pure. We are approaching the site, Mavor Poet. I repeat, we are approaching the site. We are approximately 8 minutes away. I will attempt to gather some resources along the search. I can never have enough carbon, that's for sure. Of carbon. Also. Oh, what's this thing? We still have one of these? Get out of here. 55 nanites. Put that away. Put that in the old bank account. Okay. Now, we'll throw some of those eggs in. I think we have 5. That's going to be worth a good 250. Woo! What's 218 worth? Nothing? 8. That great. Copy that. Throw in some eggs. We'll scramble up some eggs here. And nice, 250. Look at that. Screw your missions. This is how we get rich. Rich on nanites. Nice. Mav War Poet, this is the Canada Lorian. What's your 20? Over. Canada Lorian to Mav War Poet. What's your 20? Over. Mav War Poet, this is Canada Lorian. Seems our communications are out of range. I see your comm microphone is working, however, I do not hear your vocals. I will be attempting to find the decryption terminal on foot. On my own. Over. He had that fancy bike too, didn't he? Whoa, what the hell? Oh. We're okay. Warpoint, this is Canada Lorian. I will be approaching the site in approximately 50 seconds. Over. We've got Sentinel drones inspecting the situation. It's so loud, isn't it? Is it super loud? Does the game sound super loud, or is it alright? It sounds super loud. Alright, we've approached the terminal. Whoops. We've approached the terminal, and it seems to be locked. Oh, it's immersive. Nice. It's loud, but it's good. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, I'm gonna kill these pricks. That's what's going on. Alright, you sons of bitches. Say hello to your brother. KK lady. I thought you left us for a moment. You were just sitting there. You were just sitting there wolfing down a bagel and a coffee for you. I think I'm gonna have another bagel myself later on. They're delicious. Playing the WoW. Oh, dude, I've got like, I think I have like 2 or 3 days left on my monthly sub for that. Did I tell you guys what my plan was? I've never made enough gold to get a WoW token. So my plan is to wait. I have a level 19 character right now, who's a hunter actually. I played a hunter before, like, I don't know, 20 years ago. But I remember really kind of wanting to get into the new hunter that they have. So they have the one that has like the melee type of dude. I'm using like a spear. Then I've got my pet. But I really like that build. That's new to me. I have never touched that one. So I've kind of been dicking around with that. But I don't want him to ding yet. I'm going to wait till my sub expires. And it's only like a couple of days. Maybe expire today. Who knows? And then I want to just kind of play that on my own time. Because you know how I just like to hunt and gather shit and sell things? I think I just want like a level 20 character. And then just grind the shit out of it. Oh, is that how it is? You're right, actually. That rings a bell, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, you're right. There's a limit on the gold. Oh, that's just stupid. Yeah, because I was thinking of like just grinding the shit out of like resources, right? Going around and getting those like level 1 to 20 resources, because people buy the shit out of those, man. Yeah, you know what? I forgot about all the little rules. That's right. Like you can't use, I don't even think you can use trade chat. Oh, you can't even whisper, I don't think. Yeah, you're right. There's a bunch of stipulations.
What is it you can't face?
Well, I'm still going to keep the level 20 guy and just go around and do things because it's fun. Oh, that's a bummer, man. And then maybe I'll get back into it one of these days. I don't know. I mean, I do love that game. It's just one of my games that's like always there, right? It's always there to go back and jump into whenever you want. My main rogue is pretty sick. I mean, I love my main. Oh, I totally forgot, dude. You're right. Good on ya. I totally forgot about that. There is a limit. There is a limit to the gold you can make. Mother future. Well, so much for that idea. I guess I'll just play some Fallout 76. My first 20 minutes of that has been fun. I killed a guy already. I fucking killed a guy. Murdered him. Like I'm gonna be a crazy wastelander. Crossplay at some point. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, cause whatchamacallit, like Elder Scrolls Online has been out forever now, right? And they don't have crossplay on that, and that's a shame. They really should. They really should. Works with Final Fantasy 14. They got crossplay with PlayStation and Pooter. I mean, it seems to work just fine, doesn't it? I just started playing it. I mean, I think I played it before on PC, but I only played it probably for like an hour, if that. But I was like really jonesing for something last night that... So ESO got this like upgrade. They call it like the enhanced console edition. Super fast load times. Better graphics, better field of view, all that stuff. Better draw distance. I haven't really looked at it yet, but I downloaded the update. It was a beefy update, man. Wow, it was a big update, but I downloaded that. But I'm really hoping, like, it would be nice if they gave as much love to Fallout 76 as they do to ESO. Like, ESO is a really good game. I like that game. It can look a little funny sometimes, and the character animations are a little weird. But I mean, that's Bethesda, right? That's just how their games are. I'm sure Starfield will be a great game, but I'm expecting it to have some Bethesda weirdness, you know? Some rubbery looking legs and some screwed up faces and weird bugs and shit. I mean, that's Bethesda. But I'm sure it'll still be a solid game. I'm looking forward to that. I want to play Starfield a lot. It's going to be cool. Elder Scrolls 6, I'm pumped for that. But yeah, I just wish they gave the same amount of love to Fallout 76 as they do to the Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls has all those dailies. They have a lot of fun things. I'm sure Fallout has some similar things, but... Like there's crafting and stuff in it, right? You can craft... I know you can build a base and everything in Fallout 76. So they got like a survival element. That's kind of cool. I just want to be able to like cook things. I want to be able to gather flowers and cook shit and then sell it to people. You want to buy my pizzas? You know? A little cooking session. And kill people. Chef by day, murderer by night. And then I'll cook their body parts. It's the apocalypse. Gotta do what you gotta do. So, don't judge. Play it on the X. The Bizzle. Which one were they saying is going to be an exclusive? Was it Elder Scrolls 6? Or I think it was Starfield they were saying it's going to be on Xbox and Steam. It's a good thing I got a pooter. I'm not sure about Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know if they said that was going to be an exclusive. Mav Warpoet, do you know? Hey, Mav Warpoet, do you know if it's going to be an exclusive, or are we going to get... I see you're a fellow PlayStation player. Are you going to get... Are we going to be able to play that shit on here, or what? I don't think so. Mav Warpoet, are you listening to me? Fuck this guy. Oh, yeah, hey, they struck a deal, did they? Money, money. Little Todd Howard. He reminds me of, he's like a little golem. Always looking for gold, that guy. Damn, eh? Xbox isn't messing around. That new Metroid game that's coming out looks kind of fun. It looks like they're going back to their roots. Little side-scroller action. Kind of looks like the original, or like Super Metroid kind of deal, but, you know, updated graphics and all that, of course. Looks really cool. I'm a Metroid fan. I'm a big Metroid fan. Probably have to check that out at some point. I haven't been giving a lot of love to my Wii lately, and I really love the Monster Hunter game that's on there. Should just take my TV and hook it up outside one of these days and play Monster Hunter outside. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? So that's the thing, ZeniMax. Now, I don't know, the ZeniMax, are they a part of Fallout 76 as well? I don't remember seeing their little logo. I know that, like, Bethesda is the name behind ESO, but I know ZeniMax, or ZeniMax, whatever you want to call them, ZeniMax, they pretty much pull the strings with ESO. So I'm assuming that that's why some of the mechanics and everything aren't exactly the same as Fallout 76. I mean, on top of just being a different game, I understand that, but I don't know if ZeniMax is doing, they're attached to Fallout 76 at all. I'm not sure. Really high last night. 7 studios that run all those games. Oh, okay, so maybe I didn't see the ZeniMax logo, but they're probably like a parent company to one of the other publishers, right? Yeah, they're the real deal, man. ZeniMax is they're the puppet masters. Bethesda just gives them money. Here, make a thing and make it good. All right, we helped this guy. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, Metroid looks good. I don't know if I'd want to pay full pop for that though, man. There's certain games like I really want. I really want to get the new Resident Evil. Have you played that yet? Has anyone played that? Resident Evil Village? I just played not that long ago. I finished Resident Evil 7, and I really enjoyed it. So I definitely want to get 8. 8 looks wonderful. Trailers and everything. That big busty vampire woman. And her sexy daughters that try to kill you. So I mean, I'll definitely want to play that, but I just don't want to pay full price for it, man. It's like a game that you beat in a week. Or like in a weekend. Just binge it for a weekend and you're done, and you're like, damn, why did that cost $80? So I'm gonna wait, man. I'm gonna wait. You can't do the zombie stuff? Does it freak you out? Dude, there's a zombie game on VR. It's on Steam and it's also on PlayStation. It's The Walking Dead. It's called Saints and Sinners, I believe, or Sinners and Saints. Oh, it's good. It's really good. And it's all in virtual reality. Like, it's like you have to take a screwdriver and like you'll stab a zombie in the head with it, but then you have to like grab the screwdriver and then push on the head with your other hand to pull the screwdriver out because it's just stuck right in his fucking brains. Oh, it's so crazy, man. You played RE Village? Not quite as good as Biohazard. Really, eh? I played the demo. They had that time demo, and I was kind of bummed because I only got to play one half of the demo. I played the outside, and then I got inside for the second half. I got into like one room, and all of a sudden, they were like, your time's over. But it looked really cool, man. I really do like those games. I think the new Resident Evil games are a lot of fun. But the one I'll be waiting for is that Death Stranding remake, PlayStation. Oh, I definitely want to get that. The director's cut. There's a few games that I just want to platinum for the sake of platinum. I'm not like a huge, like, you know, achievement hunter. I gotta platinum this game, but the only games I've platinumed are No Man's Sky and Ghost of Tsushima. I platinumed just because I couldn't stop playing that game. It's not even that I wanted to platinum it. I just did it. But Demon Souls, I would love to platinum just because it's like my holy grail of games. So I'd like to platinum that one. And when the new director's cut of Death Stranding comes out, I think I'm going to platinum that. Not that I'm going to be like in a race or a rush to platinum it. I just want to play the shit out of it and discover everything. There's so many songs in that game that I didn't discover just because I didn't really do all the side missions. In the beginning, I was doing them like crazy. I wanted to 5-star everybody. You know, like they got like a star rating. I wanted to get up to 5 stars with everybody. And you get cool things. There's one guy that you can miss altogether in that first map in Death Stranding. But if you go to him and you gain his trust, he gives you a little harmonica. And then when you're running around doing your deliveries, every once in a while, Mr. Porter will start harping on his harmonica. I love it. So yeah, you get little cool things like that, right? Hey, is this the poet? Hey, you did a good job, dude. I just want to say it was fun. It was fun doing that mission with you. You did a good job. You got big shoulder pads. You're like Dion Phaneuf. Oh, you left the group. You can't hear anything I'm saying now. Well, I'll wave to you so that you know that we were bros. Oh, thanks, dude. You gave me an Atlas Pass 3. Some neuroducts. Look at that, eh? Thanks, buddy. Look at that. He's hooking me up with all of his junk. I don't need any of this stuff. It's not even good stuff. He's just giving me shit. But that's great. Thanks, man. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, man. He's just offloading his junk. But that's just terrible, eh? Like, some people give you some really cool things, and then other people are just like, take some shit out of my inventory. I shouldn't say that. He's still being very nice. He didn't have to do any of that. Thanks, man. Oh, there it is. There's the weekend event. So when does this happen? This wasn't live when we first came here, so maybe 2 o'clock, do you think? Eastern time? Tame wild creatures. Oh, is that what he was giving me? Storage things? I thought he was giving me, like, you know, wired looms or something. I got a ton of those looms. Oh, that's lovely then. I feel bad for shit talking him. Let's go do this one. Let's go get ourselves some critters and a whole bunch of quicksilver. I really need to get my notebook, KK. It's over on my coffee table. I'm fucking lazy. I had shit written down in it. I have a little checklist. Shit's getting serious. Shit's getting real serious. You know what? Maybe just give me a second. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. Yeah. Look at the back of my helmet for a second. Oh, and guess what, KK? You'll appreciate this. Our new little kitty, who we've had for like 6 months now, who still won't let us touch him because he's so skittish and everything. He's so adorable, though. I pet him last night 4 times on his back because he was eating. I put food in front of him and he started eating. Then I just gave him 4 little strokes down the back and he totally let me do it. Didn't even react. It was wonderful. So we're making progress. We're making progress. Yeah, getting him used to it. Here's the thing though, Ash man. So the missus was out running errands. It was just me at home and I'm feeding him and I pet him and I'm like, oh, that's great. And I'm like, I gotta go get my phone and I'll videotape it because she won't believe this, right? So I go to get my phone, I come back and then I go to pet him again and he fucking flips out. So I was like, oh, okay. The moment's come and gone. But I swear we did it and it was lovely. Oh, did my mission expire? I think it did. Too much yimmering and yammering, but I did get my notebook. Yeah, he's like, this isn't some fucking perverted weird show. Yeah, if you distract him with food, then you can sneak in at pet. But it was like 4 in a row, 4 long, like, you know, from the top of his shoulders down to the top of his butt. 4 strokes. Nice little pets. Such a big kitty, man. He looks like such a kitten, but he's huge. He's like twice the size of Miles. He makes Miles look like a little tiny sweet potato. My little sweet potato with legs. This guy's a beast, man. He lays on the couch. It's like he's a person laying there. I wish he was a cuddler. Yeah, he's a Maine Coon for sure. We had a Maine Coon as well. Years and years ago. Like when I first met J-Rock, she had a Maine Coon. He was awesome. He was like gray. Looked like a lynx, man. He looked like a total lynx. Oh yeah. This guy's all black and white. He's like a big skunk, so we call him Pepe. Pepe, Pepe, Pepe love, Pepe love, Pepe love, Pepe love. Throw the food on the ground. You know, I like to hand feed them myself. Teach their own, I guess, but I like to get personal with the critters, you know? Throw it on them food. Eat that off the ground. I don't know. I do it like a horse. I put my hand out flat so they can't bite my hand. And we bond with them. Pepe Le Pew, that's it. Well, we actually thought he was a skunk the first time we saw him. He was in the backyard. And we're like, that's a fucking skunk on the back deck there, man. And we're like, oh shit, no, it's a cat. Then we started feeding him, and he showed up every night. And then we got him. He was scared. We were scared. 6 months, we were all terrified of each other. Now he just walks around like he owns the place. Like I'll be sitting at the sink doing the dishes, and I'll turn around and he's not just behind me. He's like laying on his side behind me, like a fat guy on the beach. Like he's just all laced out. Like, paint me like one of your girls. You know, he's just sitting there. Paint me like one of your French girls. He's always biting us too. He's like a kitten, right? So when you walk by, he likes to attack your feet sometimes. It doesn't hurt, but it just scares the shit out of you because he's like in 50 pounds. All seriousness though, he's 16 pounds and he's only a year old. 16 pounds, man. My mom's little fucking Shih Tzu weighs 16 pounds and he's a fat little bastard. Incredible. Oh, you should see his paws, dude. Got paws on him like a fucking Bengal tiger. Insane. Whee! Oh. Oh, that's the one. That's the Richard Dawkins. I kind of want that as a pet. I have to make sure I have room. We may have to... Oh, shit. I kind of like this guy. I mean, Tapeworm Todd's, he's going to be the last one to go. Ooh, we can get rid of this guy for now. I've got an idea of who I want in my top 3 pet companion fucking list shit. We need the flying spaghetti monster. And we will name him Richard. Hawkins. Evolution. The flying spaghetti monster. What if you're wrong about the great juju at the mountain? This thing I like. He looks like one of those things from the Dark Crystal. You know, those big beetle fuckers, I think they're called. Get to the beetle fuckers, and then they ride them around. The beetle fuckers are on the loose. Anyways, hey, give you a little bit of love. Just a little bit. Much. Oh, I can ride him too? I thought maybe he was too small to ride. Look at that. Holy shit, Tonkas. It's weird. Not gonna lie. It's a little weird. Spaghetti legs. Okay. Next. You can have one. Here you go, buddy. I got 5. Oh, I did that one time though. Like what you were saying, KK. I threw like I threw a piece of food on the ground, and there were like all these moth-looking creatures. Oh man. They swarmed me, and I had to run away, and they were just chasing after me. It was insane. It's like when you get you go to like the chip truck and you get some French fries or something, and then you drop one, and all the seagulls just start attacking you. Oh look, there's little baby ones. Huh. Neat. Get over here. Oh, that's Richard. You all look the same. What's this guy? Oh, you got a big question mark there for you. You're unsure of life? Here. Eat a fucking... You know what we're giving them? Little Slim Jims. Doesn't look like we're giving them pepperettes or something. You guys want some sausages? Here's a sausage. Come on, Richard. We'll go feed your family. Oh, shit. I'm gonna start shooting these guys too, man, because... we want the pugnium. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Yeah, take that, son of a bitch. Oh, here comes his friend. Want some? You can have some. Nice. Nice. Say hello to your brother. From a different mother. Got a little Stegosaurus beaver creature. You guys love too. Not all about the spaghetti crabs. Ooh, what's going on over here? Look at this shit. What on earth? Ooh, it's pretty. Something's going on, man. Something funky. Richard, you're always trying to get more snacks out of me. Like, give it up. Give it up, Richard. Some babies. Come here, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's Richard. Damn it, Richard. You don't even follow me. You're always leading. I need to get a harness for you. Prong collar or something. Get carried away. Put some spikes on it. Poison tip. Now we're done. That'll learn you. Feel good. Part of me wants to start grabbing these Gravitino balls too. Just load up on them. Get some sentinels pissed off. I don't know, I'm thinking about it here. Let's steal some shit. Oh shit, 3 stars. I thought we just pissed him off a little bit. We pissed him off a lot of bit. Look out, Richard. Jesus. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Bit off more than we can chew. I can chew a lot. Not that much. Gotta get some lasers on my companions so they can mess shit up too. You guys should probably go to another planet, man, because Sentinels here are real jerks. You guys are being oppressed, big time. Oh! You looking at? Look at these things, it's so cool. Ah.
Radiation protection. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Alexa, time's the hockey game on tonight.
Game 7 of the Stanley Cup between Boston Bruins and the St. Louis Blues is on June 12th at 8 p.m. at TD Garden.
What? Alexa, what time do the Habs play tonight?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I should understand the slang. Alexa, what time do the Montreal Canadiens play tonight?
I'm not sure.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
For Pete's sake, the musical ensemble. For Pete's sake, the musical act. Take the organization.
Who plays hockey in the NHL tonight?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Is there even a game on tonight? What day is today? Friday? I wonder if maybe they're saving it for Saturday. Let's have a little look-see. I doubt it. Oh, they play tonight at 8. God damn it, Alexa. Like, what the fuck? Oh, grab balls. We're going for it. Oh, the scatter blaster's wicked. Love this thing. Do some damage with this sucker. See if we can get some beefy upgrades for this, man. Take that, Jack Sprat. You want a little bit of this? Oh yeah, it's beefy, isn't it? So I'm starting to think, like, screw the bolt caster, man. Get up close and personal and just thump him. Oh shit, here comes a big boy. Null, you crazy old man. What's going on? You ready to set some stuff on fire tonight, or what? When the Habs beat the Knights on home ice? You better stay inside tonight, man, because, you know, they're going to set shit on fire. They're going to be flipping cop cars over. Crazy. Imagine if they win tonight. That would be wild, man. Take a lead in the series. I don't think it'll last. I think the Knights are just too damn good. I think the Knights are going to be the champs. It was between the Knights and the Avs. The Knights prevailed, so I'm gonna say the Knights. I like both teams on the other side, the Islanders and Tampa. And I wouldn't even mind seeing Montreal win, man. I like underdogs. I like the underdog. These final four teams, I'd be happy if anyone won. And mind you, I say that about any final four teams. I don't really care. But well deserved, obviously. Habs would just be like that Cinderella story, you know? I like those. Like them. Oh, the shield upgrades. Yeah, I never put those on. You mean the ones? You mean the ones on you? These ones, or on the like, you know, you have that one here. You can activate the personal force field thing. I never really used that. I just beef myself up. Here, I've got my 3 S-class ones, and I think I have 3. And yeah, I do. I've got 3 more. But I never used the little gadgets. Yeah, I don't use that thing. I think it's kind of a waste of a tech slot. And I had it on once, and I just never used it. It seemed kind of like a waste, you know? I like to have my rifle. I think what I want to do is get a nice S-class rifle. I like the sleek-looking rifles, the long ones, so this won't be my final one. But I want to get like a nice rifle, and then just have all my weapons on that. Scatter blaster. I'll even put the bolt caster on. Aid launcher. Good. And then I want to have the OG pistol, the orange one. I want to have an S-class of that, and then that'll just be my mining laser and scanning stuff. We'll see. Yeah, I want to have whatever rifle I end up keeping as my permanent rifle. I'm gonna use that as my weapon. Blast them! You know what I really like for those sentinels, the walkers, is the plasma launcher, because few good, well-placed shots with that, they go down pretty quick. But I figured the scatter blaster would be really good too for when we go kill the monstrosities, because they like to get right up in your face, don't they? We're just gonna blow them to smithereens and steal their babies. Kidnap some babies. You don't like the plasma launcher? I like it. It's nice heavy hitter, man. Nice heavy hitter. Blows up everybody in the vicinity. I don't like the upgrade that you can get for it that makes them all like bouncy balls and they bounce all over the place, or the one that you know, blows up the ground. That one's fucked too, man. Oh, I like grenades. I like blowing shit up, man. Grenades and fire are like my two favorite things in video games. Like, if you can you just give me like a backpack full of grenades and a flamethrower, I'm good. It's getting done with that setup. Was never a big fan of the grenade launcher though in Mass Effect. They give you that big thing. I mean, I'll use it because it comes in handy when you're getting outnumbered, but oh boy. Warframe, man, I haven't played that game in a while. Been tempted to try that on PlayStation as well. It's funny though, like I'm not one of those like die-hard mouse and keyboard players. There's a lot of games I can play with a controller, and I actually prefer it. But for like FPS shooters, especially, there's a few I can get away with a controller. I liked playing Cyberpunk with a controller, but like I tried to play Destiny on PlayStation, and I just couldn't do it. Oh, I need a mouse and keyboard for that. What else? Oh, of course, like games like Diablo and stuff. I was really thinking, and I still might get the new Diablo on PlayStation, but that's such a mouse and keyboard game. It just feels right. It works really well with a controller. I've played Diablo 3 on everything. I even played it on the Nintendo Switch, and it worked really well on that. Played it on PS3, Nintendo Switch, and PC. But hey, they call them point and click for a reason, man. I like the point and click. But that's another little series I'm looking forward to. I want to get Diablo 2 just to have it. I don't even think I really want Diablo 2, but I do just to have it in the collection. You know, like I want to have it. And I'll play it. It'll hold me over till Diablo 4 comes out. But man, I'm really looking forward to Diablo 4, and I might get that on PlayStation. I'm not sure yet. I might get it on both. I just have like these little visions of sitting outside with the laptop and playing some Diablo 4. You know what I mean? Like that. I like doing that. Time to sit outside, have yourself a little drinky poo, a little nice cold beer, a little dew beer or something, and you just enjoy the weather. Dog's running around, or he's laying in the shade, and you're just sitting there flicking and looting. Oh, nice, KK. Yeah, I was kind of on the fence, and then when I actually saw what it looked like, the remaster and everything, it looks like they did a really good job. And I'll be honest, I don't remember much of the story or anything like that. I think a lot of it's just like discovery, right? I do remember playing Diablo not knowing where I was supposed to go. And then you're just like walking around the same map forever, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, there's a crack in the ground here, and I can go in it. Boy, there's some shit going down here. And then I always like to go on about, that was like the first game where I like troll people. So much fun. I don't think I'll be able to get away with that now, though, on computer. I bet you could on console if everyone's not used to Diablo. You just be like, hey man, I really use some help down here. And they're like, okay buddy, I'll be on my way. And then they get down there and you just hack the shit out of them and steal all their gear and their gold. Oh man, I would set that trap all night long. That was just my thing. Sitting there, young fella, drinking beer and just robbing people. Robbing people all night long in Diablo. That's my jam. Have you seen the Dungeons and Dragons game that's coming out? It's available for pre-order right now. I don't remember what it's called. It's Dungeons and Dragons something. It doesn't look that bad. Looks like it's a bit of an action RPG. From what I've gathered, I don't really know much about it, but it looks kind of cool. I'd be interested in that. Town kill in Diablo. Yeah, that's it. Just get people to come meet up with you. You're like, I need some help. I'm on the second level down here, man. I'll be waiting for you. They show up and you wait for them to start fighting a mob, and then you just hack the shit out of them too. And then they go, what the fuck, man? And you say, ha ha ha. Thanks for the gold, son. I just did it over and over and over again. It was just so pleasing to me. I never act like that in video games now, but I did when I was a younger fella. I kind of want to relive those moments. But we'll see how it goes, man. I mean, I'm still a little on the fence with Diablo 2, but I'm really leaning towards getting it. Just because I'd like to just have them all in my collection. I'd like to open up my laptop and see Diablo 2 remastered, Diablo 3, and Diablo 4. Because I'm a bit of a Diablo nut. Those games are special to me. Diablo 2, Diablo 3 especially. Great games. I remember playing Diablo 2 and just like the story and everything. It felt like I was in some black magic cult or something. I was like, oh, this shit is evil, man. There's some... Whoever wrote this is like right out of the Church of Satan. So cool. Oh, speaking of which, I started rewatching Castlevania last night. I just watched the first 2 episodes of the first season. I've watched the first 3 seasons, but it was a long time ago, and I forget mostly everything. And then when I was watching it last night, I was glad because there was a lot I forgot, and I was just like, oh yeah, this is great, man. This is great. So watch the first 2 episodes of that. I'll be binging the shit out of that whenever I can. Get caught up to the 4th season, which I hear is just spectacular. Really cool animation, really cool dark ass stories. Like it. Good voice actors in it too. Still not as good as Mike Tyson's Mysteries. I watch that every night. Love it. Pugnium, baby, Pugnium. What else were we doing here? We're gonna, I guess that was it. We're feeding the animals, and then kind of wanted to just kill sentinels too here and there. Collecting some grav balls is always nice. Yeah, I don't even remember the classes in Diablo. Like, I know there's a barbarian. It's gonna be good, man. There's a lot of classes in I think there's more than there are in D3. D4 is gonna have some cool ones, man. I think it's a rogue or something, rogue class. It looks amazing. That will be me for sure. I do like the barbarian the most in Diablo 3. I like the melee classes, though I'm not a big fan of the Crusader. I can never really get used to his spells, you know, the abilities that they use. I've never given the Wizard a shot, and I really should. Played a very little of the Witch Doctor. Wasn't a huge... Didn't really like it that much. But I think the Monk is a lot of fun. Love the Monk. The Barbarian is just totally me. I've done season after season where I just play the Barbarian. Oh, shit. You just get new gear. Charge Barb and Whirlwind Barb. Oh, mind you, there was a third one that I used who I really like. I don't remember what, but it's like... You just do like... your main ability is just your normal attack, but it's so fast and crazy. Just like dual wielding shit. That's a good one. Barbarian. Monk's pretty cool. Oh, I did the Necromancer a couple of... Did that for like 2 seasons. It's alright. Like the corpse explosion ability. Blow everything up on the screen. Yeah, but I'm thinking I might even give ESO a little shot. They got that update now. Consoles. You just stick my head in there and see what's going on. I like joining a guild and just selling shit. Just sell some shit. Get some gear. Yeah, Whirlwind Barb's. Charge is my favorite though.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Charge, Whirlwind, and then that other one that I got. I call it my Wolverine build. I don't know what it's actually called though, but it's a doozy. Oh, and the Demon Hunter. I forgot about the Demon Hunter. They're a fun class. So that's the only real range class I'll use is like the Demon Hunter. I don't mind using it. That's all I use for range. They can be a lot of fun. They just look cool. I like getting like a big two-handed bow. Or even when you double fist crossbows, that's pretty sick too. But I just like the nice long bow. Yeah, D2 was a blast, man. It really was. Some great memories. And I got a lot of great memories with Diablo 3 as well. And I know, like all the hardcore Diablo dudes, I think they all dislike D3 the most. I liked it. But yeah, D2, I'd agree. D2 was the shit. You guys ever play the Dungeon Siege games? Back in the day, they were pretty good for their time. Played Dungeon Siege 1 and 2. I have 3, but I've never played it. They were great too, man. I really like that. The first Dungeon Siege, I remember getting that and thinking it was like real. I was like, this is crazy. Gotta control all these dudes, make sure nobody dies. If they die, they're dead. Build your little crew, assemble your team, travel the world, kill magicians. Path of Exile is pretty badass. Pretty shit. Oh, we got any graph balls as we can carry by the looks of it. Oh, hello, little fella. Oh, scatter blaster for the win, man. This thing's just lovely, isn't it? Sentinel this. Beautiful. It's gonna gonna be a good little stash here, man. We're gonna get some, we'll get this mission done. We'll have some grab balls to turn in. That'll be lovely. And pug name to refine. We are just off to a wonderful start here.
Radiation protection falling.
Bombs falling.
You're a hooker!
La 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 la. Messing with that Indo weed.
Product extracted.
I'm gonna try and make my own edibles. I've got all this ABV already been vaped marijuana, and it's all activated and ready to go. And then I have this little kit to make gummies, to make little gummies. So what I have to do now, I have to find. I've been researching a few recipes to make THC oil, like cooking oil. So I think the best one to get is like coconut cooking oil, because it has the most fat in it. You want a real fatty oil to THC to cling to it. And then that's my goal. Is to make some gummies, some edibles. My ABV, it'll save a fuck ton of money. And just from personal experience, when you make homemade anything, like I make my homemade tea, oh, I'm not even trying to make it super potent, but it is way stronger than anything you can get legally or on the black market. So I'm expecting my gummies to fuck me right up. But I gotta make the oil first. I'm not gonna rush it. I want to make a nice, good, reliable THC oil, and then with that cooking oil, you make the gummies. And you're off to the races, man. So, did we feed all the critters? I think we did. I guess we can leave now. We got a full inventory and all that shit. Had a good little stash of pugnium. I guess it's time to go. That was for the weekend mission, wasn't it? Ooh, I think it was. What do you get for the weekend mission? 1200 Quicksilver? You get a nice little stash, don't you? Okay. Let's go do it. Hundredth Meridian. And then when we get that Explorer with the little 2 dish thingies on the side, we're gonna call that's gonna be the new 50. That'll be the 50 mission cap. Go. Let's go. We're coming in. We'll land that shit. Here we go. I even have a funky Diablo mouse. I just remembered that. Yeah, it's in here. Use the shit. Here we go. We will complete the mission. Oh, you know what though? I think I need some. I think I'm gonna need some inventory space, aren't I? Like you can't get all your shit, man. You're not gonna be able to do it. Make some room. There we go. We got 1200 Quicksilver. Very nice. Gives us 2 grand. I don't think there's anything I can get high price range, but we're getting very close to, what is it, 3,500, I think? You need quite a bit for the get to that. Get here. But let's just take a look here. Let's do some window shopping here with Johnny 5. See what we got going on here. Yeah, so I do want to get, definitely want to get bobbleheads. I could get the Artemis bobblehead. That'd be kind of cute. On this bad boy, 3,500. Polo bobblehead is also dope. Gonna be between Polo and Artie. $3 for the big ass football shoulder pads. I don't even know if I want to wear them, but I want them. Maybe even the first spawn battle mask. Why not? I'd get the toaster helmet as well. Not a big fan of the toaster helmet though, to be honest with you. Mainly because it looks like a toaster. That's really it. Just those few things, but they're all very expensive. Oh, the Blazing Orbit helmet. That's a good one too, actually. Ah, man. That might be one. Well. Right then. Alright then. What now, my friends? I think we need to get rid of some shit. We're gonna go hunt some eggs. Hunt some eggies. You guys ready to go hunt some little eggies? Eggies and... Where's my notebook here? Make sure I have this written down here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on here. Dangler. Dangler D. Yeah, there he is. Good looking fella. We're just sitting here in the ship, getting ready to go on our adventure. We got a couple of beers here. I don't drink them because I'm driving, but you know, Dangles likes to have a couple of beers, and he gets that bong over there. I'll have some of that. I'll have some of that when we get to the stations, but I usually let it myself calm down a little bit before we start flying. I mean, it's not a big deal. We're not going to hit anybody. We're in space, so as long as you keep it in a straight line, everything's fine. So my to-do list: level up weapons, ship upgrades, grind Quicksilver, grind nanites, get some portal glyphs. You see, those two go hand in hand. Nanites, and portal glyphs, so I will highlight those in my little notebook so I know what the fuck I'm doing here. Tend to forget shit every 5 minutes. There we go. Yeah, that's what we do.
No free slots in suit inventory.
But just take it. Okay. 500 nanites. I gotta go to a station now. Maybe we'll go to a station. If this guy has a monstrosity, yeah. stew. Excellent. Let's go. Is there a terminus here? Not a terminus, sorry. But a galactic trade market? I don't recall seeing one. That would be nice. Look at this. I've never been here before. I've never stood here. Nothing. Now there isn't, eh? I didn't think so. Okay. Well, to the station we go then. We're gonna sell some things here. Make room. Stuff. Okay. Yep. And we'll be back. We'll be back for that monstrosity mission. It's such a nice double whammy. I mean, I would do it if they were just giving us some money. But I like when they give us the monstrosity mission. You get like 300 nanites. That's great. Because then I steal their eggs. And get even more nanites. That's what we call a double decker. Let's go. Dr. Noser. There's a name. Cut with a knife. Man, I was really hoping to get an expedition. Maybe next week, I hope. Let's get these expeditions rolling here, HG. Want to do those things. Fucking bobblehead. Fucking bobblehead. Touchdown. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues. In the middle of the pouring and rain. Pouring. You know what I want to buy? Anything fucking I want to buy? You know what? I'll buy all your bugium. I'll buy that. The shit about money. Take it all. Cute. All right, we gotta sell stuff first. We got a full bag. Let's do that. These, ooh, 2 million. All right. Sick. I want to keep those mirrors. I need them for something. I can't really remember what, but I need them. These storage augmentations we want, eh? That's for the expand our storage. Get rid of some. Kind of want to keep the honey, but we'll find more. Find more. Three, two, one, switch. How do I always have so much activated admium? Indium, sorry. Admium. Why do I... No, I'll keep that because I think... Didn't this turn into... yes, chromatic metal. We'll definitely keep that. Definitely keep metal is open. Hermes seals. We're looking good now. Shit. Shouldn't need to work.
Product received.
Good, man. Pretty good. Now, not sure what I want to do. Not sure if I want to do if I want to just go for a grave, or I think we'll stay on target and just go back and get some monstrosities. Kay and Katana, what's going on? You know, if you just go back one arrow, it'll take you to the max. Hey, man. Are you back here somewhere, or? Are you back? Can't turn around that far, but it sounds like you're sitting back here somewhere. You back there? I'm just teasing with you, Kai and Katana. What's going on? How's your Friday going? Alright, to the Death Star. We're gonna hunt ourselves some babies. Very tempted to get an upgrade with those nanites. Or like my bolt caster, so we can have like just a beast of a weapon. I mean, this will do the job, don't get me wrong. An amino chamber is actually what I need. I keep forgetting about that. I don't remember seeing any on that market though. But we have to remember to get that. Now. I had a feeling you'd reset your shit. Oh, did it again. Again, son. Keep going. Yeah, to blue. Born in the rain. Oh, one of these days too, man. I'm gonna get that off my bucket list. I just don't want to do all that work right now, or anytime soon. I'll have to be like super bored, but I so want to get a living ship at some point. I've come close so many times, and I just never get it done. I'll probably get it and never even fly it, but I just want one. Gotta have one. Call it Paul Rubin. We'll call it the Rubin. For sure, man. Got enough gas here. I'm sure we got enough gas in the system. We're out of here. All this work just to get a nice fancy bobblehead, but you know what? I want that bobblehead. Well, shit, dudes, I can't believe we're done the weekend mission already. Sometimes they take a little good chunk of your time. Most of the times they don't. You get them done pretty quick. Alright. Let's see what this little robot wants us to do. Like, is he like a prisoner in there or something? It doesn't, like, he's just always in that little box. Maybe that's just where he works, but I don't ever see him getting a break. Going for lunch. How many hours do you work for? I don't really either, to be honest with you. 4 out. Got down in the Delta Blues. Why don't you ever seem to try getting missions from? Oh, I get them from there every once in a while. Yeah. I think the one guy won't talk to me though. I have to get my, I think I have to get my reputation up. There's like one guy that gives me missions. I think. I used to go there all the time. But I like going here. I like the Nexus. Nexus is cool, man. Looks like the Death Star, but like a 10-bit version. A little tiny Death Star. Oh, that's a game I missed. Tiny Death Star. Used to be a mobile game. I wonder why they don't have that game anymore. Maybe it was maybe Disney sued the shit out of them or something. I don't know. They still have I think it's called Tiny Tower. Kind of the same thing, but Tiny Death Star was the same game, but all Star Wars themed. That was a really fun, addictive game. I like that. Oh, did I just go into the wrong thing? I was gonna jump systems. I didn't mean to jump back in here. Let's see if they shook up the missions. Oh, look at that. There's another one. That's a different one. That's red. The other one was white and had some red on it. But look at that. That's the one. Very similar. I kind of like the white one better. But I would settle for that. That's a beauty. Look at that. That's wonderful. The lucky pilot right there. Ship I want. Oh, these are the things that swarmed me when I threw a piece of food on the ground. It was like these moths, and then I had like so many of them just running around, chasing me. I didn't like it. I was freaking out, man. It was like I was in the birds. It was scary. It was kind of scary. That was a nice living ship. I like that one. Kind of like the ones that have real funky colors to them, but this one looks pretty cool. White? Yeah. Viking at arm. Smells like a He-Man reference. I hope I put gas in the tank. Hey, what's going on here? What's happening here? Little thing going on? Boy. Go to the blue. Middle of the pouring rain. Son of a bitch. Now, these ones seem a little weird to re-roll. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I find if I run over here and let it expire, and then sometimes they switch it up. Put that theory to test. Who's over here? We got this guy. Got this guy we can talk to. Cornelius. Cronus. I don't know. I mean, here, eat one of these. They're like pepperettes. I bet you you'll love it. Oh. Oh, shit. Wow. It's, that was a harsh review. He got all Gordon Ramsay on me. Look, he's turned his back. He's, wow. Okay, then. It's just creature pellets. It's not like I feed it to people. What a dick. Thinks the city's theirs. Kind of like the ones with the big wings and bands on them myself. Fighters, everybody. Everybody's got some fancy. Oh, there's another living ship. It's got a little bit of red tinge to it. I like that. Ooh, yeah, I like that one. That's a beauty. Blue ones, I think, really cool. That's nice. All right, let's try this butthole again. See what he's got going on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, here's what we'll do then. Let's see. We're just gonna grind some nanites anyway. Oh, we could always just look for an abandoned building. Aren't those things at abandoned buildings? Pretty sure they are. We're gonna. Here's what. This is what we're gonna. I'm gonna refine some shit. Oh wait, this is gonna make chromatic metal, but you know what? We need that too. Man, I love having this personal refiner though. This thing is just wonderful. It's so cool. Who would have thought just a nice little nifty invention like that would make me so happy? Way to go, Hello Games. Way to go. And then I thought it was a dream. I didn't remember having a personal refiner, and I was like, was that just a dream or was it real? And it was real. So we're gonna do a little bit of that. Let me just kill some shit. Raid a planetary depot. That might be good actually, because we can get some pugnium, and we'll get 340 nanites. That's a good one. Rescue the stranded life form. It's a little tedious. We'll rock this mission. It'll be fun. We can have some fun with this. Here we go. Roger that, Niner. We are approaching targeted location. Over. Dangler, hold on to your butt.
Technology recharged.
We are 12 seconds away from approaching the compromised facility. Over. Breaching the atmosphere. Activate heatsink. Dangler, you want to hit the cooling fans? Thank you. Touch anything else. Be thankful I let you do that much. Eagle 90901, we are approaching the compromised facility. We are landing now. Over. Control. Control, permission to land. Thank you. What? Get out of here. Hey, I thought that facility was here. Where did it go? Target sweep of the area. We have found the location. I'm approaching on foot. Beautiful. Let me in, you son of a bitch. Knock, knock. Touch it. Gingerly. We will slather the hand with the pugnium. Yes. Yes. I don't even remember what we're doing for this mission. But it seems like a lot of fun. Well, that was it. We just had to break into the place. Right. Right. All right, Billy. Whoops. Ah, wrong button. Sorry about that, everybody. Almost took someone's eye out. We are approaching the targeted depot. And we are gonna explode the shit out of this place. Time to get exploding. Say hello to your brother. Oh shit, there's a big fella. Oh boy. Oh boy. Take his knees out, man. Gordy, pow the shit out of him. We don't need another hero. Oh, he's tough. We're going toe to toe. This is a slugfest, man. Oh, yeah. Helmets off. Just punching the shit out of each other. Nighthawk, what's going on? Happy Friday. Look at this. Toe to toe, man. Like Porter and Higgs. Look at that. Get out of here. Give me that. Give me your brains. Oh, perfect. Nice. That'll come in handy for something. Let's get out of here, man. Sweet. Yeah, Nizzle, what's going on? What's happening over there? You're part of the world. Look at that. Beautiful. Got a lot of pug name. Lovely. Got ourselves a Walker Canoggin. Hold on to that, won't we? Oh yeah, we'll hold on to that. You know what? I think I'll put that in the ship. Safest place for you to be right now. Melting. Is it super hot? Yeah, we're having some hot days over here too, dude. Oh my goodness. Unless you just mean melting, like you just smoked a big fatty and you're melting into the couch, eh? Ah, yeah. I know what you're saying. I've been there. Nice. You just came back from that weed cafe that you work at. Coffee and hashish. 30 degrees. Hey, Alexa, what's the temperature out today? You know what? Today's actually a little cooler because it's been raining.
20 degrees Celsius.
It's 20 here.
Have a pleasant afternoon.
Thank you. You too.
That's nice of you to say.
Okay. Me and Robot are very well. We're very polite to each other.
Navigational data received.
How you talk. $30. That is stinky, dude. We had a couple of days that were at 30 here too. That's just like stay inside, you know. Don't even go outside. Fuck that. All right, that was a mission well done. 340 nanites, well deserved. Look at that. Physical labor. Do you work in a chain gang? I knew it. Community service. Working for the man. Chain gang. Breaking rocks in the hot sun. Nighthawk fought the law. Law. Motherfucking fun. Alright, let's just get some refining shit going on here. We got lots of chromatic metal. Oh, that's what I needed the chromo metal for. I was wondering why it was so significant. I believe that's for warp cells, isn't it? You make antimatter. Actually, out of chromo metal and something, dihydrogen. Only in Red Dead. Dude, I downloaded Red Dead on my PlayStation as well. I have it on my PC, but I downloaded it on PlayStation as well. Just because you need a nice game where you're just wandering around gathering flowers and doing nothing, right? But I just installed Fallout 76. I kind of want to give that a try. See if I can get into it at all. Red Dead's added some nice stuff though with all their classes and everything. Now you can be a naturalist. I don't think you kill animals though with that role. I think you have to like tranquilize them or something. I just want to hunt them and skin them and then eat their meat at my fire while drinking coffee. This is like one of my favorite things to do in Red Dead. It's just, you know, after a nice crazy ass like session of robbing people on the road and leaving them for dead, picking their pockets while they're dead, touching them while they're dead, taking their hats off while they're dead, and then you just go back to your camp and you have coffee on the fire. It's so peaceful. You just sit there and make your own coffee, and then you can eat all the meat you've collected. You can salt it. You can put herbs. You rub some herbs on it. And you don't have to eat it all. You can put some in your pocket. It's just salted meat for later. But you eat a little bit, and then you have your coffee. And then you stuff the meat in your satchel. And it's just there for you whenever you need it. I like that game. It's fun. I think you can cook in Fallout 76. I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like you need to drink and stuff. I'm down for that. I like a little bit of a survival aspect. Nothing too crazy, but there's a little bit in there. A bit of a survival aspect. Take advantage of. Gotta get back to Demon Souls before I forget what I'm doing. That's kind of important. You don't want to be rusty on that game. Got to dive back into that at some point. I want a nice game where I can just go around and do nothing. Red Dead is like that. It could be a little slow at times though, like too slow for my liking. I like loot. I think that's the only thing that you don't really get in that is loot. But you get back to Final Fantasy XIV. I like just finished my little stint in that. I thought I was gonna get back into it. I played a little bit of it. I got like this on and off relationship with that game. I don't know. I've always wanted to get to the point. I think you have to reach level 80 and get to Heaven's Ward where you can become a machinist. I just want to become a machinist. I want to play as a bard or something all the way up to 80 and then turn into a machinist. I could just never do it. I can never stay focused enough, long enough in that game, and it's a great game. Warframe, that's a good one. I kind of feel like I'm at a lull. Other than No Man's Sky and like Demon Souls, those are the two that I'm playing right now. Was it only 50? I think the highest I've been in that game was like 40. Years ago, I had a ninja who went through Pug List, you know, and then you turn him into a rogue. And then he goes all ninja. I had a ninja, and I'm pretty sure I was like 38 or 40 in that game. That's the highest I've been. That was the first time I played the game. I played the shit out of it. I just can't really get into it anymore. I can and I can't, you know what I'm saying? That's cross-platform too. You can play on PC, you can play with PlayStation people. It's pretty cool. I like playing it on the PlayStation. I even use a controller on PC when I was playing it. It just works really well with the controller. I like it. It feels a little weird when I play it with a mouse and keyboard. Maybe because I first played it on PlayStation. My buddy Rob, Taizudo, where we met in on that game. Lovers ever since. A good guy. Nice young fella. Yeah, so I've been trying to get back into that. It just doesn't really... I don't know, it's like missing some elements or something that I just can't put my finger on. I'm hoping that Fallout 76 keeps my attention. We'll see. We'll see. Now. 70 nanites just for killing some cents. That's alright. Alright. Yeah, I haven't even tried the railjack stuff myself in Warframe. Dude, I wouldn't even mind getting back into... have you played any more Outriders? I haven't played that since the last time we played it together. Kind of lost interest in it. I don't really like the end game, to be honest with you. They don't really set it up that way. It's like, it's very Diablo, isn't it? And when you get to the end game, it's like everything's a speed run, which was fun at first. I don't mind that, but I don't know. I don't like the speed run type of thing, especially when you have to hit the target. Like Diablo, they don't give you a timeline. You want to like speed through it and clear rooms fast and all that shit. Don't get me wrong, but Outriders, you have to do it. You have to like hit a targeted time. Not too into that, honest. But it's a fun game. I do like that. And it's so weird. I started playing a new character and then I didn't like it because I know what the end game's like, and I was trying to play it like it's the end game. From the beginning, it's like you take your time and play it like a shooter, and in the end, you're using all your abilities and just like flushing enemies like crazy. Kind of a weird jump. It's a weird transition. When you start a new character, it feels really plain Jane to me. Community package and the timer is shite. Yeah, I'm not too into it, to be honest. Like the end game, it's fun while I'm at. Still not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a game that's going to be like similar to The Division, but sci-fi, like more like a space themed thing. Like if The Division and Warframe could just have a baby. Dude, I actually just want Anthem, actually, now that you mention it. I just want Anthem to be a thing. Man, it's such a bummer that they messed that up, you know? It really is. It had so much potential. They're still charging full price for that game on PlayStation as well. Kind of fucked up. I mean, you could play it as a single-player game and get a really good experience out of it, but there's just zero end game. Like, there's nothing there. It's a shame. That game had potential. It was really smooth. I like the character animations, and that's the other thing with Outriders. It's just it's a little clunky. It's not as polished as those other games, but I'm nitpicking. But I can't help it, okay? I like what I like. Like, someone's got to get it right. I mean, Destiny's got it right. I'm just not a huge FPS player, that's all. I'd rather it be third person. Like anytime you hop on your Sparrow and you're ripping around on a planet, ooh, I like that. Fuck, now I'm gonna have to download Destiny again. God damn it. And you never got into Destiny, eh, Nighthawk? Wasn't your jam? Sometimes it's a little too grindy, I find. Of all the loot shooters, I really do think The Division 2 is my favorite. I like the character animations. I like the smoothness of the engine that they use. I like the looting, the activities, the open world. I like being able to solo it as well. That's important. It's just a really fun game. I like the story. But if it was like sci-fi, game over, man. Be up that game's ass 24/7. Ah, well. Yeah, it could be a little speedrunny too. Not the smoothest game either. It's a little too fast for my liking. I have to mouse and keyboard that game. That's a game I have to use mouse and keyboard with. I don't know how people roller for that. It's just fucking wonky all over the place, man. Even if you customize, like, you know, the sensitivity for your joysticks and everything, I don't know. I just find it all a little too crazy. Ooh, I was just thinking too. I was like, it'd be cool if like Dark Souls was like an open world multiplayer RPG. And that Elden Ring trailer looked really sick, man. I'm pretty sure it's predominantly a solo game, like not an online RPG or MMO or anything. Looks like they still have co-op in it because they had that trailer with like the blue phantoms. So I'm sure there's still that FromSoft multiplayer aspect to it, but it looked amazing. There's like mounts in it now. It's like an open world Dark Souls game. You can jump on a horse and just ride around and fight crazy bosses. Internet. I'm excited for that. Kind of want to give Cyberpunk another shot. Did you get very far in that, Nighthawk? I didn't really get super far in Cyberpunk, but I wouldn't mind giving it another go. It's a cool game. That's it, man. Wait for these new games. I want to get back into Monster Hunter on the Switch. I was having some fun with that. Give that another go at some point. Give my Atari VCS some love. I was playing some Atari games. Every weekend I tried to make it a thing. I tried to sit down and play an old Atari game. Slacking on it. It's kind of nice. Dirty bronze. I thought it said dirty blonde for a second. Dirty blondes. Sell them. Now I'm on the market. Ooh, what's this thing? Rehousing inhabitable bases, eh? Huh. The peripher-niffer. The Walker brain, son. It. Stopped at launch because of bugs and optimizations. Which game were we talking about now? Totally forgot. I say. And then there's Warcraft. I just always go back to that too, right? Oh, Cyberpunk. Right. Yeah, same here. There's a lot of I was getting a lot of bugs and shit too, or else I wouldn't have stopped. I was really enjoying it, but yeah, I kept getting stuck on certain things. Weird things were happening. Even the cutscenes were getting distorted. And apparently they've smoothed everything out. I mean, there's still like some bugs, like you know, typical shit that you'd get in like Grand Theft Auto or something. It's not like game breaking. Apparently it's a lot better. I want to try. One of these points in my life. You know? Still waiting for that sci-fi open world RPG. I'm hoping Starfield is exactly that. I hope that like, I hope it really is like Skyrim in space, as Todd Howard claims. I really do. I need something like that. Yes, Nighthawk. Do your thing. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, and there's always Elite Dangerous. I keep forgetting about the Odyssey update. It might be worth firing up too. Taking a look at that shit. That might be alright. We got options. We got options. I'm gonna try that Fallout 76 and see how deep. Good night, Nighthawk. Get some rest. Sweet dreams.
You're a hooker!
Wait a minute. What's the thing at the back of the space station parking lot? Oh, in the system? Yeah, they changed it up. I don't know. It's just some weird. Looks like some weird War of the Worlds robot alien. He's just keeping an eye on you. Yeah, they just added some depth to it back there, didn't they? Look at these guys all sitting around like a bunch of hippies. What are you guys doing? You guys have any jobs? Bunch of goddamn hippies. Look at you. Nothing wrong with that. Monstrosities. There we go. Let's do it. Perfect. We'll kill those little bastards. We'll steal their. We'll kidnap their spawn. And then we'll grind those little babies. We'll grind them right up. You can interact with it? Can you really? I've never tried. Check that out sometime, man. But for now, we're kidnapping babies. Right there. Yeah, I didn't know you could interact with it all. Definitely check that out, man. Conduct a scan. We are initializing a target sweep of the area. Target has been aligned, however, we are a little far for the scanning process. Proceed. We're continuing to follow the target sweep signal, which we have picked up on. On the hunt for monstrosities. Our children. We're getting closer. Time to activate the scatter blaster. Over. Whoops, sorry about that, everybody. Hey, just, ooh, careful now. Wrong trigger. Everything's gonna be okay. Target acquired. We are approaching the infestation site. This is Eagle 199er. I will be using the mining beam to cut through the eggs. Over. We're gonna grab this shit and hide. Sorry, I'm just here to snatch your babies. Oh, you didn't give me any babies? Okay, you son of a bitch. That's how you guys want to play. I mean, all right. Might be running low on ammo now. Are we gonna die? No ammo. Trouble now. There we go. A couple of those sons of bitches right there. That's nice. Suckers, I just took your babies. How do you like the smell of that? Huh? Yeah, I have one of those. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. We didn't really think this through. I don't even have any grenados. What did I need to make, hold on a second. Oh no, because I have to fix the... It's not about the ammunition. It's the actual launcher itself. I need that amino chamber. Bummer. Well, we'll just have to kill them the super painful way. This burning hot mining laser. Oh boy, it takes a while to kill them because it just tortures them like shit for a while. But eventually they blow up. Give me that egg. Another baby. Nice. These are hard to pick up sometimes. Really picky. Babies. Oh yeah, and then when these guys hit you, holy shit, you just go flying across the map, man. Insane. It's insane. Egg right there. Egg bites the dust, if you know what I'm saying. Uh-oh, they're onto me. They're onto me. Yeah, we're getting a good stash here now. I think it's, if you get 5 of these little eggs, you'll get 250 of the, fucking, nanites. Yeah. Hey, Stripes, what's going on, dude? Happy Friday, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah. What's going on, dude? What's this guy doing? Oh, we almost got all the eggs. I think that might be all of them. Oh, son of a bitch. Right. Okay, that's it, that's all. Now, we'll move on to the other one. Holy shit, eh? Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock over here. I know over there it's like fucking still Thursday, but we're getting there, aren't we? Weekend is upon us, my friend. I already did the weekend mission. It's a real quick one. You just gotta go around and feed some critters. You just gotta go around and be nice to animals. Nice. We're out of here, man. We are fucking out of here. I got 5 on it. Shit, I'm all out of ammo. I keep forgetting that. A shotgun and leather shit. Yeah, dude, I got this one and the red one. So I saved some uniforms, man. So this is one. He's like, you know, it's just a little gray and turquoise looking thing. So I got the blue one going on. And then I've got, you know what I did? I took the cover, dude. You know, like they show the little astronaut guy on the cover now of No Man's Sky, like the latest one, where he's got the red and white gitch. I took the time and I copied exactly that. But I look like that prick. And then I saved that outfit, and then I have the red one on. I have the red one on that guy. Blue one on this guy. Red one on. Yeah, the blue one's kind of cool. I still don't have the backpack or the shoulder pads. I want to get all that shit. I want to get the crazy like football shoulder pads. I got all the other gear. Quicksilver. Want that backpack. Fucking bobbleheads. Bobbleheads. But yeah, bro sauce, that's what we're doing. You get back to the Prison of Hope and Demon Souls. I haven't been back, dude, since I told you I got there. I went there. Oh man, you know what those things look like? They're from they look like the bad guys in Baldur's Gate, man. Those fucking squid face dudes. They're crazy. Mind flayers is what they were called in that game. Yeah, those guys were terrifying. Yeah, man. Holy shit. I didn't know what was going on. All of a sudden, this like squid fucker comes out of nowhere and he's like ringing a bell or something. I'm like, don't you be ringing that bell, man. I know that's a bad thing. But yeah, I have to. It's funny you mentioned that because I was just saying that earlier. I'm like, I got to get back into Demon Souls before I get like rusty. Those games, it's good to take a little break from every once in a while, but you don't want to be too long. Then you forget how to do shit. And I'm too far now to restart. Like, I'm past the point of no return. This is it. This is my build. Whether it sucks or not, this is what I'm stuck with. And they punish you in this game, man. Every other Souls game, you can respec. It usually costs like an arm and a leg. It costs like 1 billion souls to do it. There was one, I think it was in Dark Souls 3, you actually had to belong to a covenant to respec. And then you had to, like, PvP, collect people's tongues. And hand those in, and then you can respec. But in this one, I already read online. They're like, there's no respecing in Demon Souls, so don't fuck up your build. Stuck with it. So this is it. Dex and a little bit of magic. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Not magic, sorry. The faith. Should have gone magic, but next time. Maybe next time. Yeah, that Prison of Hope's a nasty place, man. I did find out kind of where I was supposed to go, though. I was lost for a long time, but now I know where to go. And then, of course, you end up dying. You're like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. And then you die, and you're like, fuck me, I don't want to start all over again. I'm going to take a week off. Go to titty bye. Such a good game though, man. You sit down with like a nice little stash of meat all fucking sliced and diced. Sit there with your little bait in front of you and just plug away at it. Slay some demons. Collect some weapons. It's nice. Another egg down there. There Rose. Yeah, I've driven Charlie Rose before. Who's this guy who lives? Oh! Oh, I hate when that happens. Good thing we just went straight up. Not like fucking all the way across the map. That's the worst when that happens. Then you gotta run all the way back. And these little things chase you too. They don't let you go, man. They are hemorrhoids. Relentless. Okay, that's enough now. In the middle of the pouring rain. Oh, dude, so you know what I realized, man, on this save? I don't have my portal glyphs. So I found like that TIE Fighter Explorer. And ever since then, I've been seeing a bunch of them at the Nexus now. We saw like 2 of them today, I think. Different ones too. But yeah, I have some portal digits for a little TIE Fighter Explorer, and I really want to get it. I got all excited. I was like, oh, here we go. And then I got all my resources ready. I located a portal. And then I went to activate it, and I only got 6 glyphs, man. So what I'm doing right now is just grinding for nanites so I can talk to the little traveler dude. I think you got to give him like 100 nanites every time you ask him where he's from. And it's always awkward because they're always like, where are you from? And he's like, here. And I'm like, no, but like, where are you really from? And he's like, here. And I'm like, okay, but where are your parents from? And he's like, they're from fucking here, man. And I'm like, no, like, where's your heritage? And then he's like, fine, fucking Euclid Galaxy. And I'm like, I knew it. It's just really awkward. But anyways, you gotta pay them like 100 nanites every time you do it. So I gotta collect a bunch of those and get a bunch of those and then fucking get that ship, man. Because I want that ship. I also want the orange multi-tool, the OG multi-tool. I got all that stuff on my PC save, but yeah, I got a lot of work to do, man. So this save, dude, I don't even think it worked from my PS4. Like, I think I'm missing some shit, or it uploaded the wrong save. But I didn't care that much because this has got Captain Bavar. So once I saw him, I was like, you know what? Good enough. I don't care if I have to grind everything else again. We're keeping that guy. That guy's been through so much shit. You know? Uploads, updates, things like that. Fucking resets. Just glitches and shit in general. Guess who's always up there? Guess who's always up there chilling? The beef. Captain motherfucking Bavar. Storage containers. Oh yeah, I get them from the stations and shit too. But what I really like to do, just collect all these. I do a little bit of a double whammy. I hunt these pricks for nanites, and then I steal their babies. And if you put their babies in the blender, and then boom, you get a lot of nanites. You get a lot of nanites for finding their babies. Put them in the juicer. Bastard. They don't need to. What's the hard time? That and Pugnium. Pugnium's good too. Yeah, man, so 5 of these things, you get 250 nanites. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. And then when you're done the mission, you go hand in the mission and they give you, what, like 340 nanites, whatever the hell, whatever they're giving you to do the mission. So it's a little, nice little payoff anyways. A nice little groovy little payoff, if I do say so myself. And then Pugnium. Sentinels give you a hard time. You can throw their little bits in here too, man. Yeah, it's a nice little trick. It's a little groovy. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. We got one more we need to hit. One more that we can hit. We'll collect their babies. Throw them in the juicer. And this should be all we need to complete this mission as well. And then we'll get 340 nanites from that. Oh, we got a great stash now. We got over 2,000. Dude, you know what I started with? 6. I started this session with 6. Now we're up over to 2 grand, man. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Good, son. Like that, eh? You know what's awesome too with this? You can totally see my mullet hanging out the back. Look at that. Look at that fucking mullet, eh? Full on fucking war mullet. Got the dangler there. Getting shit done. I need to get a nice, I need to get a sick little, I need to get a nice little bobblehead in here too. With my Quicksilver. Might get Artemis. Little Artemis bobblehead. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't even on purpose, man. It just hangs out there. I've never seen the back of my head, right? And then I saw it and I was like, oh, fuck, my mullet totally hangs out the back, which is, you know, it's kind of fine. I think it looks pretty good. She doesn't wear makeup. She doesn't need a makeup. She'll talk to you. Alright, here we go, man. 26 of these dudes? Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Have we been to this one? Because, there's no eggs, man. We don't have any eggs. Ah, this happened to me yesterday off stream. It brought me back to, like, the same place that I had already been to. And I can't piss any of them off because I already took all their babies. Well, that kind of sucks. That's kind of shitty. Oh, there we go, man. Oh, if only it was a little smaller. I want to get one of these guys, but like super tiny. I've seen them like really small. And then that's going to be our dangler. We gotta find a little alien, man, so I have the dangler with me so he doesn't have to wait in the ship all the time. Have you seen my pets, dude? I'm actually pretty happy with them. I got, I mean, we gotta make room for the dangler, of course, but for now, we got Richard Dawkins. This thing here reminds me of those little beetle things that they used to ride around in, what's it called? The Dark Crystal. But we'll make room when we get, dangler. And then we got Todd the Tapeworm. I pulled this out of my body and it was still alive, so I felt, you know, felt bad. I didn't want to kill it, so we gave him a name. And now he's our friend. We'll give him a little pat. Nothing wrong with loving your tapeworm. I feel like we're bonded. He was inside of me so long. He was born in my butt. Let's go, Todd. Let's get out of here, Todd. We're gonna go make some money. This mission's bunked. It's for the birds, man. We don't need any part of this shit. Let's get out of here. So long, buttholes. Right. Get that Timbit in the sky. So we fucked this mission up, but that's okay. Still had a lot of fun. Got a lot of chromatic metal, which was kind of needed. Good. And a boatload of nanites. So next time we stream, my friends, I think what we'll do is we'll hunt those portal glyphs down, man. Really want to get those going. It'll be tedious, but now that we have all these nanites, I think we'll be looking pretty good. It'll give us a good start anyway. Your boss's name? Tapeworm Todd. It's just a big greasy nuisance. Well, I think that's it for our adventures today, my friends. What day is it today? Friday? It is. We got the weekend mission done. We got a boatload of nanites. And nobody died. That's huge. That is massive. Well, everybody enjoy your weekends. Or I'll fucking kill yous. Alright? Well, my friends, thank you very much for hanging out with me and the Dangler today. I had a lot of fun. Peace and love and all that jazz. Be good to each other. We'll see you again real soon.